Okay. Lots of alerts. Oh dear. Oh, I can hear myself. There we go. Cool. Fixing the volume. Gonna turn that up a notch. Cool. Right. Time projects. Yes, indeed. We've got a few bits of wreckage to recover. Okay, just going to pause the music for a moment while I just say hi. Okay, so good morning, folks. Good morning, and sorry I'm late once again. Yeah, I was just getting a bit of breakfast because I was quite hungry there. Yes, so hi and welcome. So this is... why'd you... I don't know, Zigga Zigga. They should be totally disabled. Again, if you see any advert, it's not me. Every advert has been disabled. It's against my will. Effectively, if I could switch off all adverts, I would happily do so. Right. Okay, so, yes, so good morning, and I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday, wherever you are in the world. So over here, so the news is as follows. I'm going to do a bit of Stellaris for the next couple of hours, as per usual. But afterwards, so from about 1 o'clock onwards, I'm going to be working on the latest YouTube video, which is Pavlov VR, which I've been doing for about 5 weeks and a bit now. And it's almost done. It's very nearly done. I just need to fix some more problems, which I noticed in this morning's render. For example, like I missed a couple of transitions, which was my bad, as in the screen goes black all of a sudden. And I think there's a spelling error. I'll have to look it up. So, you know, just little bits and pieces, really, little tweaks, little bits of polish. I might also switch off a few, you know, like After Effects things because they're distracting, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, so work's ongoing and it's nearly done. Just to remind everybody, I'll remind you now. If you're a Twitch subscriber, remember you need to switch on the notifications in your settings from me in order to receive the message and therefore the video that I'm making as early access because you guys are the support. Yeah, you're my crowdfunders, so thank you kindly. Right. Who's going to be the first to piss him off about the Federation fleet? I wasn't really pissed off, Red Dog. I just was explaining how it. I was explaining how it didn't make sense. That's not really being pissed off. Anyway, so yeah. So what's happening then? So basically, welcome to the Provian Dominion, as always. So this playthrough is quite far through now. This blue section of space here is ours. Do you guys have audio? Yeah, you do. It's just I've turned off the music. Oh, and how's the dog? Hang on a second. Do I have the camera on? I do have the... Whoopsie. Sorry, we do have the camera on. Sorry, that's just a Vive headset. Yeah, so the dog's okay. She went out to the park and yeah, she got to hang out with my mum. And yeah, she's good. She's being a good girl. You okay, sweet pea? Yeah, you have a nice nap. Right. Okay. So hang on a minute. Stellaris. Oy. So yes, as said, so we are the Provian Dominion. So as you can see, our empire is here. We consist of arthropods. We are a race of highly intelligent, tentacle-faced, arthropod race with tiny hands, little gripping mandibles, and effectively we have spread out across this star system, across all of these star systems, expanding through the territories of a mammal race to the south called the Stellaris, who are practically extinct. No, not necessarily extinct, but certainly. What's the term? What's the term? Like a subaltern, as in, you know, we've suppressed their culture to the point that they don't exist. They are non-entities insofar as our empire is concerned. Well, you know, they've got a basic living standard, but they won't be allowed to breed. You know, their culture is being squashed and made irrelevant. The same can be said with the Kithin Citizens Alliance, a group of insects to the south that are getting thoroughly gobbled up by both us, the Dominion, and the Kelazan Republic. So two superpowers that are now locked in battle, essentially. Thank you, Urukubar. Thank you, Urukubar. Thank you. Right. So yes, that does remind me. I would like to force a lot of the... so this is the species tab, including a lot of the species that we've effectively taken over. There are too many Stellaris. There's about 37 billion of them. I will actually change their rights down to... Do we have Purge enabled? So I'd like to force them out of the Empire effectively, or at least drop them down to at least 15 billion. I don't need, I don't need 37 billion. So we're going to set them to undesirables for the next 10 years, and just set them to displace. So we're not going to exterminate them, but I do want them out. I do want them out of the Empire. Thank you, thank you, Space Devo. Welcome indeed, Space Devo. So yes, so that's what. When are we going to play CS again? We played CS last night. We played some Pavlov, so VR CS. It was good fun. Thank you, RVB Panda. Thank you kindly. Thank you. So what was I saying? So yes, 2 superpowers, the Provian Dominion and the Kelazan Republic. Now last night there was a bit of development, even. We had a short war, as in I played Stellaris for a bit while I was waiting for a video to be uploaded. We had a short war against the Kelazan Republic. This war was only to humiliate them. I just was in a good position where my navies needed something to do, and I just figured that they were in the middle of a war against the Kithin Citizens Alliance, so this group of insects, and they were making good progress in securing their territory. My fleets launched a two-prong attack against the Kelazan Republic, purely with the objective of humiliating them. The first fleet went down here to attack their forces that were attacking the Kithin, and the second fleet went up here through the domain of the Parrots, who aren't necessarily a client kingdom, they're just friends of ours. And even though we couldn't claim territory, that wasn't really the objective, we just flew our fleets over here and just started blowing up shit. The Kelazan Republic's fleets responded, and we annihilated them. It turns out that the Kelazan Republic is a bit of a paper tiger. They have lots of territory, but their armies are just woefully not up to the task, or their navies even. Despite the high numbers, we just completely shredded them in battle. Our technology is superior, our generals are more experienced, our crews are just generally better. So we did much. So I think we lost about 5 ships, and we destroyed about 6 of their fleets, bombed 2 of their planets to near rubble, and generally they capitulated, they surrendered, and gave up some small territorial concessions, which are important because they've effectively cut off their attack on the Kithin Citizens Alliance, which could be a double-edged sword, because it effectively means they have nobody to go for but me now, which is a point. But who started the war? I started the war. The one I'm in now. My allies. I'll get there in a moment. I'll explain. Thank you, Renegade. Thank you very much, Renegade. So what I might do is I might try to force the Kithin to become protectorates, or like a vassal or something. Otherwise, I'll squash them. But yes, they're nothings really. You know, even if their fleet launches an attack, we can just send First Fleet through the Malakas Gateway, which is this system here has a gateway which links directly to others, particularly Third Fleet, who are sitting at the Misa Gateway over here. This needs to get renamed. But yes, but right now, what's happened is, to the north, immediately after the conclusion of this humiliation war, we had an invitation from the Confederation of the Nebarithar, this group here, because they were launching a war against the Sojag League, these guys here. They invited us to join them. I said yes. So effectively, we can't join them directly, as in we can't go to their front. It would take too long to fly there. We can, however, use the wormhole at the gateway at Malakas to fast travel to this sector here and start carving up territory on their back, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to take off some so this is good because we've got a truce with the Kelazan Republic for the next 10 years or so. So let me just double check this. We have a truce. When does it expire? The truce with the with us, it expires in 24. Okay, well, great. So we got 9 years to prosecute a safe, knowing that they can't attack us, to prosecute a war against the Sojag League. So at the same time, I shouldn't underestimate the Sojag. They are powerful. Let me just go. They're a fungus race. Where are they? They're and they are the head of a federation. So you know. So here they are. So the Sojag League. They are equivalent in strength in navy and in tech. Right. If I want to claim a whole empire space, the claim system isn't how you do it. You're meant to vassalize them and integrate them. Sure thing, Rocking. Yes, I now have the tradition. I now have the dominate tradition, so I have access to these options apparently. So welcome everybody. So we are about to assist our space testicle allied friends in an attempt to carve up as much territory of the Sojag League as possible, whilst having just come home from a successful humiliation war against the Kelazan Republic. That's where we are. Welcome to Stellaris. I will just turn down the... So I'm just going to turn down the music just a notch because it was a bit loud for me. There we go. And then change track. Okay, I do have a few tasks to... Oh, yes, before we get going, I just need to give some of these star systems names. The one that we... Yeah, so we've got a black hole, this star base. Yeah, we just got... any volunteers in the chat? I just need... So this is a strategically important place here, this red dwarf, because it's the home base of 3rd Fleet. And also it's the center of a gateway, or part of a gateway network. So, any volunteers? Oh, that goes for patrons too. If there are any patrons, feel free to volunteer. You just need to whisper the password to me with /W, so I can spot you. Yeah, the Twitch guys get a icon, so it's easy to spot. Okay, so this one's going to be Fellfire's Gate. In fact, I'll call the gate network systems. Okay, so if that's Fellfire's Gate. Okay, I'm also just going to quickly go down to Malakas Gate. Just need to just so I can spot them quicker. So that's Malakas Gate. Just so I know that they're part of the network. Thank you, Sir Cunnington. Thank you very much. Okay, so the black hole, where many battles were fought against the Skaldari and won. Thank you, Sir Cunnington. Thank you. This is going to be Umlaut's Void. Okay. Umlaut's Void. Welcome, Umlaut. So, what else have we got over here? This small star system generating physics research and energy for us. It is a yellowish main sequence star. This will be... Thank you, Raxon. Raxon Zerek. It's a good star name. Raxon Zerek. The system of Raxon Zerek. Okay, we have... this is currently the front line against the Sojag League. Another main sequence orange star. Let's go with... Mike Hunt. UK. Well, just go with Mike Hunt. It's funnier. Right, Mike Hunt. Right there. It's going to be the front line. Lots of battles around Mike Hunt. Well, probably not. We're just going to launch straight into their territory. So Raven Hobo, Shamrock, Raxon Zerlik, Jazzy Wings. Okay, yeah, we were taking these worlds over here. They used to belong to the Skaldari, but we grabbed them. Let's go with Dusk Nick. Okay, you are a main sequence orange star making me minerals and energy. Welcome. Okay, so here... Oh, this is a very pretty system. Physics research from the star. Lots of nice rings. This is going to be a Class A bluish white dwarf called Agarob. Welcome, Agarob. Thank you for the physics research. Okay, and then lastly, this red giant, I think, is going to be Jarhead. Cool. Right, thank you guys. Jarhead, Agarob, Dusknik, Rexon Zerlik, Shamrock, Raven Hobo, Umlaut's Void, Fellfire's Gate. Okay, did I miss this one? No, I did miss this one. Oh wow, this is a very rich world. Holy crap. Wow, 20 minerals. What a steal. This one is going to be Alfarius. Hi there, Alfarius. Okay, the world yet star system of Alfarius. Okay, cool. Sorry, for those just joining the stream and they're not sure what's going on, I'm just quickly naming some star systems after viewers. A, for personalization, and B, because it actually makes it easier to remember, to be honest. Okay, right, so where are my fleets? The economy's pretty damn good, even though we're losing energy because I've got one too many star bases. Sorry, I just need to keep track of everything. So First Fleet is coming home from their successful victory. So they're going to the Firelink. Can I actually change? Yeah, I've just had an idea. Firelinks wormhole. Yeah, just so I know where they are. Okay, so First Fleet is returning to their home base at Firelink. Second Fleet is still in the Kelazan Republic territory. Oh, I see. They're taking a shortcut. They're going through their gate over here. and then they're going to go straight over to Felfire's Gate to join in this war against the Sojag League. Okay, and as for Third Fleet, they're pretty much ready to go. They're 20, yeah, so Third Fleet doesn't currently have an admiral. We'll need to get that remedied. So I've got Khan Boothroyd and Khan Oros, rank 7, oh, both rank 7. Wow, and they're not super old yet. They're not, okay, well, Khan Oros is breaching 97, so they're getting on a bit, but very experienced admirals to prosecute this war. Let's get a third admiral for Third Fleet. So, reduced leadership cost, fire rate improved, weapons range improved, Definitely we'll go for the weapons range. Okay, this one here. So, I need a volunteer to be an admiral of Third Fleet. Khan, any volunteers who wishes to command my Third Fleet in battle against the Sojag League? You will be in command of multiple battleships, cruisers, destroyers, and corvettes. I expect the best. Okay. Let's go with... Also, how's the music? Is it too quiet or too loud? It might be a bit too quiet. Thank you, Komojo. Thank you very much, Komojo. Let's go with... can't decide at the moment. Thank you, Mailpheus. Thank you very much. Music's good? Good. Okay. We'll go with you. You're going to be Khan Ivory Dragon. Welcome aboard, Ivory, and thank you for your support. So, Khan Ivory Dragon. Sounds pretty cool, actually. Right, okay, so you are in command of Third... Did I assign you? Yes, I did. You're in command of Third Fleet. So 3 battleships, 6 cruisers, 7 destroyers, and 41 corvettes. You're a very fast-moving fleet. Your orders are to upgrade your weapon systems and then prepare to engage the Sojag. Your orders are to clear as many systems as you can, cause as much destruction as you can, to take some pressure off our allies as they do their own conquests. Also, I've just got a few alerts here that I just best get rid of. Negative balance, time projects. We do have quite a few, actually. Wreckage from previous battles. Okay, so... oh, I've got a scientist. Oh, yes, of course. Some of my scientists were dying of old age, so they'll need names as well. Hang on. So I have 3 construction vessels. Sorry, where is that? Tebow. Oh, yes, Tebow Baggins was claiming some territory. So build some mining stations, build some research stations. Yeah, just carry on, really. Okay, so construction ship. Yeah, I'm just moving them around. Trying to put them like where I expect building to happen, you know. Move you down there. Right. Okay. So science vessel that has 1 scientist. This has 1 scientist. This does not. Okay. Hang on. So you're scanning. Right. I'll just give them names quickly. Right. Leaders. So I've got. Oh, I've got another one. I must have recruited them without naming them. So I have 3. So I need 3 volunteers to be scientists then. 3 volunteers. Yeah, the old age death thing's a bit of a... Hi, Cake! Cake, I have some news. Your hull has expanded. Your hull, the star system of which you are named that contains... Your hull, sorry? Your ring. Can we start this conversation again? Right, so Cake's ring, which is the name of a star system. I'm getting black holes and ring worlds confused. Cake's ring, which is the name of a star system, has a habitable section which is now complete. That's what I was trying to say. I'm so sorry, Cake. Thank you, Uchi Phil. Thank you, Uchi Phil. Thank you. So we've now invested about 20,000 minerals to build a ring world section over at Cake's Ring. So there are 3 more to be done, and they'll cost about 20k minerals apiece. But this does mean that we have a 100% habitable ring world system right here. And a group of Provians, I believe, are already on their way from Provaris Prime. I think that might be true. Hang on a second. Is that true? I thought I ordered one. Maybe I didn't. Hang on. Provaris Prime? planets. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're making one. So yeah, a group of brave Provians. They're going to go and set up a colony on that ring world, and then we'll have resources and probably a fuck ton of research, because all the research buildings we can set up. Sorry, I best remove an extra starbase because I have one too many. I'm getting a bit of a penalty for owning too many starbases. What have I conquered then? Was it down here? Was it this one? Yeah, we have a starbase here on this. It's fairly strategically important, but I can't really justify having it right now. We can always replace it if we need it. Yeah, I'm going to downgrade it. What is it? It's a starport anyway. It's not even a decent one. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Now we no longer have the starship penalty. Cool. Okay. So third fleet has been upgraded. Very good. You're to begin your attack. So please just engage and destroy the Sojag third fleet. Where's your current anchorage? I believe it is Felfire's Gate, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I didn't actually rename the space station at Felfire's Gate. Hang on. Felfire's Gate. Right. Get rid of the one at Zoldar. Get rid of the one at Zoldar? Which is the one at Zoldar? I believe it's, no, it's got a, oh, you're right. Yeah, oh, shit, you're right. I should have gone with that one. Yeah, it's kind of useless, isn't it? It's got some anchorages and not much else. Whoopsie. Well, I suppose I can get rid of it as well. No, I'll leave it for now. Leave it for now. Yeah, but worth noting, worth noting. Thank you, Mr. Feldo and Poopy. Thank you, both of you. Thank you, that's very generous. Hi there, Bardzo. So it's a sort of grand strategy game in space in which you play as a custom-made alien race which tried to conquer the galaxy or peacefully negotiate your control of the expand.
Incoming transmission.
We've received a diplomatic proposal from these weird insects to the south of us. They would like to give us minerals in exchange for urantic crystals, which we have spare. Urantic crystals will improve energy weapon damage by about 20% with correct polishing and alignment in laser-based systems. 7k minerals is a lot, actually. That is a huge, that is a great deal. Although, 25 years. Ouch. Long time. But I'm going to go for it. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go. Yep. There we go. So we've got 16k minerals, and we've given this empire here, so some urantic crystals. So again, this empire has had massive problems. Right early on at the start of the game, it got itself split in half with a rebellion. So this group here, which they just seem completely incapable of dealing with. You'd expect them to crush it and unite, but they've just failed miserably. So there's like this broken empire right here. And because they're so weak, they weren't able to check the growth of the Kelazan Republic. So, Through hard work and experience, Supreme Leader Cool Shane has developed a new skill. Long live the Supreme Leader. What's your new skill? I for talent, leadership cap increased by 1, so we can get 1 additional leader. Leadership experience gained by 20%. You're also a reformer, which means we get monthly unity plus 10%. And an investor, energy credits plus 10%. Lovely. That's nice. Yes, I do have the unspent civic traits point because we couldn't afford the influence at the time. Now we can. But I'd rather spend influence on making claims on the Sojag League right now. So how that works for the unfamiliar is that I can go here and my government can make an official communique with the Sojag League to say that on the conclusion of this war, we are taking some territory from you. And since we are surrounded by some pretty... Ooh, wow. Some pretty nice looking... Whoa. Oh. Sorry. 5, 12, 10 energy apiece? Oh, energy dense star systems. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, so I'm going to make some official claims on these, and we're going to take them. Or, if we can take them. Again, I should not underestimate the Sojag League. They have proved that they are competent in space. I should not underestimate them. So, this is why I've sent both first and second fleets. They're both on their way. First fleet, you're to stay over there and watch the Kithin and the Kelazan Republic. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of jitter. I don't know what's going on. Like the game seems to be like, you seeing it? Like the screen will freeze for a moment. Okay. Oh yeah, you seeing that? What is that about? It's like strange. This science vessel. Who's? Oh yes, of course. I have a couple of scientists. I forgot to name. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I forgot to name the 2 additional scientists. So let's go to leaders. So I have a Yanari, so a reptile scientist here. Any takers to be this scientist? I have a few scientists to name actually. Thank you, Kirikin Chan. Thank you very much, Kirikin. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you. Hang on a second. Just refreshing that browser because it keeps doing weirdness on me. Okay, let's go with Red Dog. Okay, so this is going to be Yanari Red Dog. So you are commanding the USS Pickle Tiger. So it's one of our science vessels. I should probably rename that, shouldn't I? You're currently, you're a bit stubborn, so you have a leadership experience reduction by 25%, but you're good at researching particles, eventually, as in particle physics. Okay, so currently, I'd like you to... Oh, wait, you're not even in command of that one. Where's your vessel? Okay, I'll just name this dude. Hang on. So this other scientist here will be Cool Black Whore. Okay. Right, so Cool Black Whore will be... Cool Black Whore. You got an K on the end. Will be... at the age of 61, so a Provian female who is quite meticulous. So you... Anomaly discovery chance increased. Very good. So I'd like you for the moment to... focus on researching the derelicts. So there are plenty of derelicts from the last war. Are we allowed into their space? I hope. Ah, so here they are. So they're all the way down here. In fact, is there one that's closer? Sorry, bear with me. Yeah, there is. We'll have this over here. Pickle Tiger, Societal Research. Damn. Oh, there we go. Who's this? Yeah, here's Red Dog. So Red Dog... Would you mind going over to this area and scanning? Yeah, could you... Hang on, do it the other way. So there are some destroyed fleets with their wreckages in orbit. Scan them for technology boosts. Some more there as well before they disappear. Thank you, 89 Greed. Thank you very much, 89 Greed. Thank you. Okay, hang on. So that's Red Dog. And this is Cool Black Whore. So Black Whore, I'd like you to... In fact, could you just shadow 3rd Fleet for the moment? Because no doubt they're going to get into battle. And I'd like you to scan the wreckages when they're done. Okay. And what was it? I had a 3rd leader who's currently researching stuff. So Black Whore... Yeah, so Societal Research. I have a Yanari, at the age of 55, who's good at researching world technology. This is going to be cool. Who should we go with? Shaz Bixt. Okay, Shaz, you're currently handling societal research. You're a skill rank of 2, and you're at the age of 55, and you've almost finished. Oh wait, you're still working on gene modification for our species. Okay, let's give it a save before I cock this up immensely and get destroyed by the Sojag. Should the Yanari had the suffix cool? Well, I think so because they're scientists. You'd think that they would adopt the traditions of academia if they joined the Dominion, which they did. Where is the cool Kith and Core naming convention from? Well, I just kind of made them up. Just kind of made sense, really. So, yeah, so Kith for governor, Core for general, Khan for admiral, and Cool for scientist. I suppose it would make more sense if we were a caste-based society. But I figured they'd be the same as Doctor, you know. Cool for Doctor, Khan for Admiral, you know, Core for General. Don't know what Governor, I guess, for Kith. Okay, right, 3rd Fleet is about to enter the hyperspace lane to go to the world of Pesh, which is here. It is a starbase protected by a few turrets, but it shouldn't be anything that, yeah, there's nothing there that 3rd Fleet cannot handle. There we go. They're on their way. Is there a world here? There is a world here. So let's make sure we send the army, who are currently commanded by Core Permafrost Tomato. Thank you, Jotis. Thank you very much, Jotis. Okay, so 3rd Fleet is moving in to engage. I have no doubt that the Sojag League will want to respond to this act of aggression. Corvettes, so swarm our corvettes. Overwhelm the defences. They're hard to hit. It's already done. Yep. So we easily squash them. Very good. So before they can effectively respond, can I please have 3rd Fleet just do a quick lap in such a way that we can quickly return to Pesh on the detection of a rapid response fleet to try and stop our invasion. And then obviously I will start to make claims on these various different worlds. Yeah, as we go. So as we take territory, I would just like to take territory from the Sojag League to relieve the pressure off of our friends over here. What are they doing? They do not appear to be launching. Yeah, they're not. Come on, guys! You declared this war. Where are your fleets? Oh, do we still have a sensor link with them? Sorry, bear with me. We might have lost our sensor link with our friends, the Confederation of Nebarathar. Do we have one? Trade deal. Hello, space testicles. Active. We do have an active. Okay, we got full sensor view. So where are their fleets? Oh, there's one. Where's it going? It's attacking Nemo Land Station. Which, oh, good, yeah, so they're on their way, just they're being slow about it. Okay, good, so we've got 15k and a 19k fleet on the way to the front. So, hey, this might work. We might, we might draw away some of their military to attack us, freeing up our friends to attack their front. Okay. 3rd Fleet succeeded with no losses. Very good. Yeah, just move from system to system, just claim as much as possible. So they're going to have a hard time. Yeah, they'll have a hard time responding to attacks on both fronts. In addition, I would like to, at some point, make the High Kingdom of Matsonia what's the word for it? Not necessarily not a vassal, but certainly like a tributary. I would like to try and enforce my will on them, because look, they are a tiny empire. We're massive. They should not exist with they should not exist as an independent state with their own expansion goals. I want them beneath the boot of the Dominion. Now is not the time to be touchy-feely and cuddly. We are in control of this sector of space. They best respect that. Yes, and I want to assimilate. Yes, indeed. Same with the Kithin down here. So maybe that's what 1st Fleet can do. Where's 1st Fleet? Oh, they're still on their way. All right, I'll give them some time. Let their crews go back and rest and recuperate. But yes, maybe 1st Fleet, if they're bored, they can go and demand fealty from the Kithin. Space politics, we've got to be firm. Okay. What's that icon? Sorry. Oh, I see. It's just an independent. Oh, is it a claim made by Serene Commonwealth? That's the Commonwealth. Oh, I see. So they've made claims. They've even taken... Right. So why are they struggling with their rebellion? I don't get it. They're really struggling to contain the rebellion. Cool. 3rd Fleet has secured 3 sections now. So obviously we have that world at Pesh, which is going to hold out until we deal with it. Ah, the 2nd Fleet has arrived. Welcome, 2nd Fleet. 2nd Fleet, would you kindly enter orbit around this world called Grunhundia, which is around the star of Pesh, and begin orbital bombardment. Your orders are selective bombardment only. Minimize civilian casualties as best you can. Oh, there's not many people on the planet. What? Really? So there's like no Sojag here. There's like some exiled Skaldari. What the hell are you? A fungoid thing and some robots. Oh no, wait, sorry, my mistake. There is one. No, they're not Sojag. There's no Sojag on this world. Alright, be careful with your firing. The army's going to occupy it soon anyway. Okay. Right, so the spaceport of Provaris Prime has finished its construction. So, back at the homeworld of Provaris Prime, which is all the way down here, we have a colony ship that is leaving, full of our best and our brightest, or people who got annoying and were exiled. But yes, they're off to Cake's Ring. When they get to Cake's Ring, they're going to be setting up a science-focused colony, yes, around that ring world that we've secured. In fact, we can almost build another section, build up another section of the ring world. Perhaps fleets would be a better idea for the moment, though. As in, expand the fleet so we're overwhelmingly powerful. Because again, the war against the Kelazan Republic is going to restart, so and I'm sure they're going to institute military reforms. I'm good, Lunabies. I hope you're well. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, 3rd Fleet would like some fresh orders. 3rd Fleet, could you just continue your continue. Yeah, just take system after system. Sorry, does that indicate that there's a FTL jammer on the station, but they have no worlds? It does. Good. So all we need to do is do a drive-by and blow it up, and there goes the FTL jammer, and then Third Fleet can return. So River TV. So what I tend to do at the start and the end of each stream is to just do a quick sort of announcement, insofar as the next video, so I don't have to keep doing it the whole thing. But very briefly, just effectively, the latest video is nearly done. So it's the 6th week of work, so it's very nearly done. I'm really just kind of polishing a few bits that are broken, and it's had its 4th render, so it's had it's hard. So it's very hard when you're editing to see the video in its complete form, because obviously it's scattered After Effects compositions. So what I have to do is sort of put it together, render it, sometimes put it up to YouTube so I can actually see it with their compression. So look for fuck ups basically. Sometimes some effects look great in After Effects, but once you've compressed them down, they look a bit shit. That sort of thing. So it's fuck. Oh no. Oh shit. Piece of my headset just broke off. Oh, that sucks. Never mind. So so it's had 4 renders so far. 4 renders, and I'm sure I watched about half of it before I started the stream, so I'm sure there are a few more whoopsies to go back and fix. Why don't I assimilate the Kithin and the Madsonian? Yes, indeed. That's what I'm trying to do. Fred Donnell. My First Fleet is still on its way home. They were engaged in a war against the Kelazan Republic. Yeah, it's got a clip. I think it clips onto your clothes or something, like halfway down the wire, and it's gone snapped off. It was getting flimsily made. You feel like you missed a session. You didn't get to see the end of the Skuldari. So that was the last stream. We've successfully, conquered the Skuldari mammals. They are now, is that the correct term? Subaltern? As in, definition of a subaltern. Like a non-people. As in, conquered people whose, cultural identity is intentionally being suppressed by the conquering force. So their history, their traditions, everything will be suppressed and forgotten. They have no voice in our society. Okay, so Third Fleet has successfully... Or is that a world? No. Subaltern is a military term for a lower class officer. Forgive me, sorry, I'm getting it mainly from critical analysis of... various critical analyses of Blade Runner. And how the replicants are a sort of subaltern. And how sort of colonialism is a major theme of Blade Runner. So, effectively, the various other client races, apart from the Yanari culture, I'm sure, is mixed in with the Dominion, because they were uplifted. There is a difference between an uplifted race that joined us willingly, and, a conquered people. The science ship is following the fleet. It will be protected from combat unless the fleet dies, says Raxon. Yes, indeed. It's following the fleet because I'm hoping that Third Fleet gets in a battle. So I'm surprised the Sojak have not responded. Where are they? Okay, so good. Our friends, our allies are taking their own territory. Good. But yeah, I'm very surprised. Are they involved in some other war that we don't know about? We haven't seen them. So the Sojak League are here. They're currently at war. No, they're at war with both. Oh, okay. I didn't know this. They're at war with the Sanguine Compact. Sorry, not Sanguine Compact. The Serene Maltinx Commonwealth. Right. So they have their own shit to do. Right. So they got to. Oh, that sucks for them. Well, fuck them. They started this. As in the Sojak League They started their federation and got on us. They got on our back. Right, so they're being cut to pieces by 3 different empires. Yeah. Well, they fucking deserve this. They were over there. Right, sorry, we were here minding our own business, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, fuck them, we're your rivals. They started sending political insults, and then they allied with the Skuldari, who we were taking over. The Skuldari were down here at the time, and started sending them funds. They funded the Skuldari war effort And now it's payback time. Thank you, Storm Dualon. Thank you very much, Storm. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. All right. Have third fleet. Yeah, just start taking as much territory as we can. I would like to please make an official communication with their government. We would like to claim this world of Pesh that we're going to occupy. Probably can't afford. I might be able to afford much. Yeah, go for the energy-rich. Yeah, so that one and that one. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So make claims. Right. So this means that on the conclusion of the war, as part of peace talks, we insist on taking these, provided we can hold them. Okay. Core Permafrost Tomato is arriving at Gron. Oh. Even as widening social rifts manifest on Aussie Exile, so that's one of the conquered Skaldari worlds, local communities are galvanized by the upheaval and united by common desire for greater equality. So this means that among the populations of Aussie Exile, egalitarian politics even, are more attractive for 240 months by 100%, which isn't good because that's not necessarily what my government wants. We are fanatical materialists, so that's going to give us some strife. So it looks like we're doing a bad job of suppressing the Skaldari conquered peoples. Okay, right. Another problem. A problem for another time. So Permafrost Tomato, please take your men, and they got no defenders anyway. Okay, second fleet, continue to the next world. Do I mean subjacent? Do I? Sorry again. Forgive me, Chernobyl. Perhaps I speak on which I do not that which I do not understand. As in the concept of the subaltern. How was the test render? So far, so good, Duckslayer. I think I definitely got the problems that I was trying to fix. So I was still watching over this morning, but I didn't get through the whole thing. Yeah, so nearly done. I'll just be glad to get over this project, you know. Get on with the next one. Okay, right, so second fleet has arrived at the world of Pythria. Yeah, it's got a token defense. They have surrendered. Very good. Yep, let's just carve into them here. I mean, just blow them the fuck up. I see one. So they've got a. That is not to be trifled with. A 38k, 11 battleships, everybody. Mostly using energy weapons. They do have some kinetics. It's and very powerful shields. Okay, yes, we should not underestimate the Sojag's abilities. Definitely not. So perhaps we should. Oh no, I was going to say push forward, but they've got a. Oh no, wait, it's fleet based. Hang on. We should push forward. We need to try and get that navy to fight us. Damn, they're going to defeat our friends. Yeah, let's get second and yeah, they can handle it together. So second and third fleet need to get together and hunt that fleet down. Okay, so where's third fleet? Yeah, can you two get together as quick as you can? Second fleet, can you wait? Oh, you don't have to wait actually. Yeah, wait for third fleet. So I'd like to snake forward and try and. Oh, hang on. What's this? Sorry. We appear to be cut off. I didn't notice this before. There appears to be some small... It's a protectorate. Oh no, they've done it to themselves. Look, a small protectorate of the Sojag League. Oh no, wait, of course, they can fly through... Sorry, they can fly through their own protectorate territory, obviously. It's the little fungus people. Okay. Well, they're just a bump in the road, really. So yeah, we'll just push forward and... yeah. So yes, I would really like to... deal with that fleet because I don't think my allies can. And hell, it's part of our same objective, conquest, effectively. Can we make any additional claims? We can. I would like to claim. Oh, this one. All right. Is there anything better? Yeah, that one will do. Okay. So my government would like to claim one additional planet. So if I click on this, well, actually, sorry, bear in mind, I can't. Oh, I just realised something. If my allies lose, as in if they surrender, then I guess I don't get my goals at all, do I? Because it won't be a status quo piece, and I don't get to. Okay, so I do need to protect my ally, because if my ally surrenders, then I don't get my conquests. I don't get my gains. This isn't my war. We're joining a friend. Have I been reading the dev diaries? No, not really. I don't know what League Win is. 0. I'm not really. I don't really care about. Again, I said this last stream. Talk is cheap in the games industry. I care more about, you know, a finished product presented. They won't surrender unless you have a big fleet. No. Sorry, Manic. I mean that if my allies lose horrendously and then surrender, even though if I've done amazingly and conquered this entire section, none of my claims are valid, I think. Who are you, sorry? The Gibber. Oh, they're the mushrooms. I don't really care about you. We'll just conquer you all the same. Oh, really? My allies can give them back... Really? They can cede my systems in a peace treaty? They better not. Okay. So where are they going? Attacking the... Is that us? Are they attacking us? I don't think...
Debris analyzed.
Oh, one of our science vessels scanned. Good. Carry on. That would be Red Dog, I think. Okay, so for those just joining the stream, perhaps confused as to what's going on, right now we are to the northeast side of the galaxy, having gone through a wormhole, and we've been invited to join a war against a group of people called the Sojag League. It's a sort of it's a federation. We were invited by our friends, the floating space testicles, the Space Confederation of Nebarathar, and we're taking as much territory as we can. To the south, we do have the Kelazan Republic, a nearby superpower which could cause problems, but the timing was fortuitous, for we fought a war of humiliation against them and succeeded. We absolutely squashed them, and so there's a mandatory truce for about 10 years. Well, probably about how long now? About 5 years. In which we can safely... They won't hit us on our flank, is what I'm saying. Where's Third Fleet? Come on, hurry up. Okay, so again, token defense. A small space station using mostly kinetic-based weapons, I think. They have capitulated. Hold fire. Very good. Move to the next system. So I would really like... Oh, look, there's another one there. Yeah, they're raising smaller Starfleet. Yeah, it's a 38k fleet right there. I would really like to engage this in battle because our friends can't handle that. We can. 11 battleships and 12 cruisers. Owie. Also, I should not neglect my own fleets because we have lots of space for new fleets. So, how many ships do you need there? So they're missing a small batch. Hang on. Sorry, what is that icon? That's destroyers, isn't it? Hang on. So let me just max this out. Couple of destroyers and couple of... It's 110. There we go. Okay. There we go. So I've just ordered a but. Is that correct? I think that's correct. If it's not, we'll just send them to other fleets. Okay, so I've just ordered some replacement fleets, vessels for First Fleet. Second Fleet, 6 ships it wants. Okay, there we go. And Third Fleet, how many ships does it want? It doesn't seem right to me. Strange. Okay. Right. We'll work it out. It's fine. I just want the fleet manager to build. So what's happening now is that the various shipyards across my space, such as over here at Jazzy. Oh no, wait. Jazzy Wings isn't a shipyard. I thought it was. Sorry. Various shipyards across my empire are now churning out ships, which will head off on my order to their respective assignments across the galaxy. If the enemy conquers an allied system or planet and I take it back, it's given back to my ally at the end of the war. Yeah, I think that's correct. Sure. I will watch nipples. I'll try to give my friends their stuff back as best I can. Sorry, have we invaded the world of Pesh? You guys just sitting there. Land your armies.
Colonization in progress.
Ah, good. Right, so the colonists have arrived at Cake's Ring. And, yes, so they'll be setting up a capital building. There's a 5K fleet sitting on its thumbs. I believe it's being built, isn't it? Oh, hang on. It's been sliced off Third Fleet for some reason. Why? Because it can't fit? It can fit. Rejoin Third Fleet. What's that about? Oh, First Fleet has arrived. What's this? Sorry. The Kelazan Republic are... they've declared us as their rivals. I have no doubt. We just killed thousands of your soldiers and bombed your citizens. Thank you, Eagle Andy. Thank you very much, Eagle. Okay, so First Fleet... Perhaps we should deliver the ultimatum over to... Right, so to the Kithins. So these guys down here. So they are now very weak compared to us. They've been chopped to pieces by the Kelazan and... Kelazan and us. So they're now a shadow of their former self. Inferior with pathetic fleet strength. So I'm going to send the following communication. You are to... Oh, I can't? Oh, we must... Oh, damn. We must be at peace. Fuck. So we cannot demand that they become a tributary because we are engaged in a war already. Okay, so First Fleet, just sit on your hands for a moment. Thank you, Rusty PK. Thank you very much, Rusty. And Eagle. Thank you, Eagle. Okay, we've successfully taken over the world of Pesh. Very good. Please follow the fleet. Okay. Yes, that's true, Rockin. Yes, if they reject your demand to become a tributary, then you have a war justification against that state, for they have resisted the might of your empire. Damn. So what I feared would happen is happening. The Sojag fleet is now just going to tear through all of the gains that our ally has made and their ships. Look, my friends have got a 13k fleet versus the 33. They don't even have any battleships. It's not even a contest. It's just an execution. Yeah, they're getting mullered. That sucks. So we need to help them. We really do need to help them. So let's just get down there as quick as we can. Third Fleet seems much slower for some reason. Okay, so we've taken over the system. Right, so now that we've hit this Starport fortress thing, that hyperspace gate has been nullified. Hyperspace gate. The hyperspace inhibitor has been nullified. Thank you, Araxis. Thank you kindly, Araxis. Thank you. Oh, there's some space whales in this system. Where are they? There they are. Hello, space whales. Just going about their business, feeding on gas giants or whatever. Placid leviathans. We can shoot them for research, but be a bit of a dick move, to be honest. They're friendly. Okay. Wrong fleet. Wrong fleet. Oh, fuck, wrong fleet. I've moved First Fleet. Good shout. I've done goofed. Thank you. It appears I am stupid, but we knew that already. My bad. Damn, it's going to take us a while to get down there. Following her recent sensor sweep in the I-Banador system, Admiral Khan Ivory Dragon of 3rd Fleet has learnt how to deploy her units to maximise their sensor range. Few fleet commanders possess the skill to carry out such a complex manoeuvre. You now have the Scout trait, Ivory Dragon, which means your sensor range is improved by plus... Fuck. Not plus fuck. Hang on. You've gone in combat. What are you doing? Are you just destroying a station? It's all good. Oh, they have a world here. The world of Blarp. Pow, pow, rat-a-tat, boom. Lovely jubbly. Our battleships, the Zeynep and the Duchess class, are just shelling the ever-loving fuck out of them. We lost a destroyer and a corvette there, so we are suffering casualties. Khan Ivory Dragon has reached level 4. Very good. And what's the strength of the... Oh, that's pretty... Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lovely world. That is a beautiful world. What a prize. I would like to claim that, actually. It's got a lot of very, very determined defenders that's ever played. Oh, it has 2 fortresses. I didn't think you could build 2. 3, even. Wow. Okay. That is a prize worth taking. Certainly. If we can have the time to take it. But, we should... Oh, there's another one. 13. Yeah, we should focus on the main objective here. Get those 2 fleets together. I did it again, didn't I? Okay, can you guys fix yourselves? No, we need to go back to Hades over here. No, we've got to keep pushing forward. Oh, we can't. Oh, no, is there an FTL inhibitor on the world? Damn! Fuck, we can't go forward. Damn, we can't move forward to assist our allies, everybody. At least not yet, because we need to invade the world. Shit, that's going to be a delay. Alright, so 2nd and 3rd fleets. Yeah, could you guys start bombing Blarp? Okay, that'll be why. Terraforming gases, it's a strategically important system. Hi there, Dextier. Yeah, it's good. It is good. It is great fun indeed. Enjoyed it a lot. Pavlov. Okay, the army's coming, but it's still too tough for us. Ooh, Hades is a gateway world. That could also be strategically important. There is a gateway. It's probably disabled. Yeah. Right, so problematic because, as mentioned before, the Sojag are just going to carve through all the gains our allies have made. Okay, so the insects to us northeast would like to give us minerals in exchange for the terraforming gases. Honestly, I don't think we have any... Oh, no, we do. We have, 1 spare set of terraforming gases. I was unaware. For 10 years. Yeah, that's a good deal. Okay. Yep, we have spare terraforming gases so that can be easily collected and compressed and taken off-world to other systems for distribution in order to make terraforming faster, basically. Also, how's Kate's Ring doing? So it looks like the colony is still being set up. So, yeah, the Provians are exploring all the different aspects of the ring world. Cool. Okay. 1st fleet is waiting for orders. 2nd fleet and 3rd fleet are bombing Blarp. Its armies are pretty well entrenched, so 1,010 defensive points. So they have diamond-hard bunkers and networks of underground and under-mountain facilities, automated production facilities, producing anti-ship weaponry, particularly anti-dropship weaponry, to stop an invasion. And, of course, I imagine stockpiles of weapons everywhere, so that the loss of one small segment of the planet won't be a problem because they can just fall back to the next one. It is a very well protected, very militarized world. So an ocean world as well. So a lot of that is going to be underwater. Do not underestimate the fantastic ability the ocean has to resist planetary bombardment. In fact, for this reason, it's probably a good idea that eventually we, humanity, set up a city beneath the ocean. Because if something bad happened to the surface and stuff, lots of bad stuff can happen to the surface. If you put a city that's reliant on geothermal activity and is under the water, there isn't much that can really affect you. Generally speaking, in terms of surviving the harshness of this galaxy that we're in. It's a huge impact-absorbing, ocean. Like Soma. I'm not familiar with the reasons for building the installation in Soma. I'm just talking purely about hypothetical technological advantages in the future. Technically, I think I was reading it concerning Bioshock, and it was talking about how an underwater city, whilst obviously fantastical and wouldn't be anything like Bioshock, is actually a fairly good idea if we're going to be serious about long-term survival in this galaxy. Because we do live in a shooting range. A lot of people don't realise how often the Earth is getting hit by rocks and shit. And all it takes is a fairly big one, and a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people. Like, we're not talking, oh no, like, it's on the news, something happened in America. No, we're talking like America's gone, as in it's gone. America has disappeared in a kinetic, like in a bombardment of apocalyptic proportions. Indeed, Rockin. Yes, cracking this particular planet is going to be a problem. In fact, we might not even be able to do it before the war's up. We might have to land troops and get in there. In which case, let's go over to... damn, that gate. So the gate at Hades is going to be disabled. So we have a gate over at Fellfire. Well, yeah, we can fly from Fellfire. Alright. But where's it connected to? I suppose it's connected to Malakas, isn't it? That's the closest one. Shame. We need to build a gate at Provaris. That would be nice. Can we do that? Do we have the tech to do that? I think we did research it a while ago, didn't we? Hang on. So you're there. Energetic bum is over there. We did, didn't we? Mega structures. No. Can we build gates? How does one build a gate? I know not how. Indeed, Langer, that's my point. That's my point, sir. As in, it wouldn't be, you know, like a little thing on the news like 9/11 or whatever. It would be the end of an entire continent. A gate is a megastructure. Was it because that ship is busy? It says, why can't I build this? I thought I did know how to build them. Who's that? Oh, it's the parrots. Hello. Research vessels. I'm pretty sure I researched the tech. Oh, they're part of a DLC. Oh, fuck that. God damn it. What's this, sorry? Tar Black secured. After an extensive search on the seabed of Alex Prime using a small fleet of mini-submarines, the crew of the Pickled Tiger finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Tar Black. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank, simulating its natural environment. The crew members of the Pickle Tiger that came into direct contact with the Tar Black will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Very good. We've collected the specimen that's on our quest log. We've got a specimen. We've got a quest log to retrieve a whole bunch of different animals. Oh wow, that's quite a nice societal research boost. It's a despair squid. Yeah. It is, isn't it? Hang on. So lots of different debris, space amoeba. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of different... I should get around to doing that. Not the despair squid. Damn, this is what I worried about. Look, they're just losing all of their gains, aren't they? We need to get through this world. So what was I doing? I need to recruit... Right, so back to Hertzilla. Because we can produce clones. Give me clone Yanari infantry. Okay. How much is that? Give me more. Is there a jellyfish that does that in real life? What, produces psionic signals? No, that's not a thing. Psychic power is not a thing in the real world. Does not exist. Right. Oh, it's going to take... Oh, no, we're working on them, gradually. Right, hang on. So I've got enough influence to make another claim on their territory. So I would actually like to snake this way. As nice as these little bits over here are, I can get those later. Let's claim that. I would like to snake down here because that world is of nice strategic importance. What with its presence of terraforming gases and a very large ocean. Oh, and the Gate of Hades would be super nice. Okay. Is there a wormhole that links to my ally north of Nep's? Yes, it's at Izardi. Yes. It does, but the trouble is Izardi is far away, even for us. Look. So it's over here. We've got no quick way of getting there. Right. Hi there, Liffney. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly indeed. I'm afraid I lack the facilities to have your children. Might be a bit of a problem. I do not have a womb. Some of our vessels have taken damage. They'll need to be repaired at Hades. I wonder how long this war... Oh, I suppose we can see, can't we? Yeah, my allies are getting tired. 36% war exhaustion. Okay. Just keep making as many individual claims on their territory as possible. Just keep trying to snake all the way down. Take as much as we can. So if I can get to the gate of Hades, that would be very useful, because then I can link that up with Malakas, and then First Fleet can respond if they want. I don't even need to leave. I don't even need to leave Third Fleet here. I can. I probably will, of course. But look. So down here next to Malakas, that's right. Firelink. That's the home base of First Fleet. One of my primary anchorages and naval facilities. Yes, indeed. Lovely, lovely. Right. Okay.
War declared.
Oh, okay. So the Kelazan Republic are taking the last bites out of the Kithin Citizens Alliance. So probably this bit here, because I've severed their ability to get over here, unless they already have a fleet in this bit. So
Colony established.
they're stuffed. They're properly stuffed. Okay, right. So Kate's Ring now has a colon. Right, excellent. So the South Ring, we now have. Ta-da! That's very nice. Look at this. Whoa! Good lord! What a wonderful, wonderful place to start building. So we now have in this 100% habitable ring world, 25 slots to expand as much as I like, really. So the food situation is fantastic. I really don't need to work on food production whilst on this ring. So let's what's that? So that's energy. So let's build a power plant. Okay. Here. Okay. I'm probably just going to suppress. I don't really need, these individual bits here, like, food. Food in particular, we don't need. I will get a gene clinic here instead. First thing first, I'll get a gene clinic. That will improve population growth on this ring by about 10%, and then I think I can upgrade it to 20% if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and what was the other thing that I wanted? We'll get this get this memorial so we can generate unity at the same time. Specialize each ring section to one different type of thing. I could do that. Okay, and then here we'll build another power plant. Cool. And yeah, so the Provians will start, their population will start growing, or people will start migrating here. I wonder, perhaps, can I restrict my core worlds? Yeah, hang on a minute. I don't necessarily want the Skaldari or the other client-conquered races to set foot in Provian core worlds. Really? Because these people are conquered. Migration controls. Population control. Can I limit them to away from the core worlds? Is that a thing I can do? I can't remember. Policies. Resettlement. Prohibited land appropriation. Core world population. Here we go. Right. Citizens only. But citizens only. Our core worlds are the heart of the empire. No lesser species should be permitted to settle there. Pops without full citizenship will migrate away from the core worlds. Wait, what do the Inari have? Good. Well, yeah. Hooray! Perfect. That's all I need to do then. Good. Residents aren't citizens. Good. Yes. And it counts, right, as a core world? Yeah, the ring worlds can count as a core world. Good. Let's do that then. So, yeah, that's really useful. So, citizens only. Do I wish to change core world population to citizens only within our empire? I will not be able to change our stance on this for 10 years. The policy will have these effects. Our core worlds are the heart of the empire. Yes. Okay. Right. Good. So, Provarius for Provians and the Inari because they're cool. We cool. But yeah, not the filthy mammals that we've conquered. Not those slimy reptile things that don't even know what they're called. Sweet. Yeah, how dare the Skaldari, enjoy the fruits of our of our labor. Oh, good. So who did that? Sorry, that was Cool Shazbooks has finished gene modification points. So stricter control of RNA and protein production on a cellular level. So this gives us +1 gene modification points. So we can actually modify our species in new and interesting ways. Okay. Sector limit. Starbase capacity. Ooh, that's quick. Oh, this is the one I was talking. Oh, I don't actually have it yet. Okay. So this will make the cryo revitalization center, which I can build on a world to improve population growth by about 20%. Okay. Oh, damn it. We're still not through the FTL inhibitor. Come on, we got to get through this quick. So 806 remaining army strength on that world. Okay. Can I get them over here? 760 days to come all the way from Hertzilla Prime. Damn. Okay, so the Hazar Interstellar Polity has laid a claim to the Astinda system. Right. That's going to be a... yeah. They are going to be a problem, aren't they? So, unfortunately, this group... So the Hazar Interstellar Polity have been surrounding the Confederation of the Neberithar, our poor beleaguered friends. And as much as we want to be friends with them, they will no doubt turn on us. On both of us. So there is a superpower rising to the north. Larger than all of us, I think. Stronger than all of us. And they are soon... yeah, wow, I mean, look, they can make a good push against Provaris Prime. Perhaps now would be a good idea to build a space station at Volm... yeah, to militarize this sector here. To Volmauer. This one here. Yes, I think that would be a good idea, because... we need to get this... yeah, okay, so upgrade this to a starport. I will have to either upgrade my starbase capacity or downgrade somewhere else. Good idea, Neuron. Yes, indeed. I think we do need to upgrade that. Okay, let's give this place a better name. It's a trinary system. Any volunteers to have this, what soon to be a very strategically important sector named after them? If I can get the genetic mastery perk, I can unlock things like nerve stapling. So those undesirables even can become mindless workers. Okay, let's go with... sorry, Captain Carolina. You've got a strategically important star, but it is a bit out of the way. Sorry. Okay, let's go with... Aldo West. You are to the west anyway. Okay, so this is Aldo West and Aldo West Prime. Wait, which world? Oh, it's two of them. Okay, so it's two separate worlds. With, yeah, a lot of... obviously, it counts as a core world, so they're migrating away. Good, good. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do some work on this. Yeah, most of the buildings are currently undone or occupied by robots. Right. Sojag here. What's he doing here? Get rid of him. Okay, I need to build some fortresses here and a planetary shield generator. So build a stronghold, which will suppress... yeah, it will act as an FTL suppressor. And here... so build two fortresses. Yeah, these will be upgraded to fortresses. I want a powerful army. And what else? What else should we suppress? This mining node here. I want a planetary shield generator. Yeah. So it means, I mean, you know, there's no guarantee that we're gonna have a war soon, but when it happens, I want to make sure that even if they take space, the FTL jammers on the planet and the army protecting them, all beneath a shield generator, means that they cannot advance further. There's an FTL inhibitor. Speaking of FTL inhibitors, my navy, both first and third fleet, remains stuck here. Sorry, second fleet, until we can get rid of this damn thing. Oh, Black Hawk's ship's been damaged. We've bombed many of their buildings, but their fortresses remain intact. Their army's on 757 strength. Most inconvenient. We need more forces here. Not worth building ground defenses in Stellaris. If I can't win space battles, it doesn't mean shit on the ground. Well, I disagree. Sorry, Darth, because if your space fleet is not there, then you can't win a space battle. And then it's going to be a ground battle to secure the FDL inhibitor, which will happen unless you stop it. So, for example, if I'm fighting a death struggle against the Kalazan Republic and then I get invaded here, no, I can't win a space battle because there's no ships over there to fight it. Better secure, you know, I'm just trying to secure a flank without ships, which an FDL inhibitor will, you know, give me. I can't put fleets on every flank. I can't have a fleet here, 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 you know, and here. Wait, here, here. No, sorry, not there. I don't need one there. That's a serene Commonwealth. Well, maybe. What if they attack me? Right, I've got another, probably give it about 40, so 40 minutes until I need to bugger off. Indeed, FDL inhibitors can be destroyed by bombardment, Shadow, yes. But if you have a planetary shield, damage is reduced by 75%? Again, I'm not saying I can't make the world invulnerable, but I can certainly make it that it would take months to take. Long enough for a navy to finish its battle and get over there. Possible, Darth, but, you know, I'm just doing what I can do. You know. I'm doing what I can do remotely from there without positioning one of my only 3 navies. Yes, the Nebuchadnezzar, they do have 39% war exhaustion. We still haven't dealt with this fleet. It will be a persistent problem. Also, while we're waiting, can I just have 3rd fleet? Could you... Oh, we can't. Oh, no, good. They're fully repaired. And 2nd fleet? Yeah, could 2nd fleet just quickly go to this... Wait, where are they going? Oh, good. They can they can fix in system. So we've taken this starbase. Yeah, damaged elements of 2nd fleet. Just get yourselves repaired quickly. While you're here, can the Platypura do the same? Yeah, you've got some damage there. Sorry, yeah, ISS Platypura. Very good. Then return to bombing. Okay, so a 500 strength, 568 strength army fleet is already here. We're waiting on some clones. They've still got quite a few jumps to make. They haven't even gone through Felfire's gate yet. Yeah, we're being held at bay here. Shit. Thank you, Mordish. Thank you kindly, Mordish. And Araxus. Thank you, Araxus. Sorry, did I miss your sub? Sorry about that. Right. 2nd fleet repaired. Subject integration has begun. Oh, the Human Imperium. Interesting. So the Space Testicles, the Confederation of Nebuchadnezzar, have started to integrate the Human Imperium. Soon, the last vestiges of human independence will be stripped away. So the Human Imperium, to be honest, is probably for the best. The Imperium consists of only the solar system, because they are totally hemmed in. They were too late on the scene. Far too late on the scene. Space is already fully populated. The surface consists of humans with nowhere to go. They can't go anywhere. So at least by joining the Nebuchadnezzar Empire fully, humans will be able to spread across the stars. I'm sure they probably are already, to be honest. But yes, so the humans are about to lose their independence and become part of an alien empire. Yep. The Emperor sitting there shaking his head. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Humans have a manifest destiny to claim the entire Milky Way. Not on this timeline, it seems. Right. Okay, so Governor Kith Kamaris, who is administrating the core worlds and is quite stubborn but is quite resilient at the age of 99, has just leveled up. Lovely. Which means we get additional research and I think energy and minerals collectively as a base flat percentage. How's Kate's ring doing? Let's have a look. Yep, so the population is growing. I'm just going to move this group of so into that gene clinic. So this will improve all population growth by about 10%. Lovely. Population, so they're just growing. Just let the population grow. Or let people migrate. It's all good. Okay, right. We've unlocked the engineering facility 4. The study of superfluidity promises to marry quantum mechanics with the fundamental interactions of gravity. Hooray! Oh, build speed improved by 50%. Marauder missiles, point defense damage, Gauss cannon, strike craft, battleship hull points. Thank you, Papa Curtini. Thank you very much, Papa. Thank you. 63 months. I'm actually probably going to go with this one here. Advanced cruiser hulls. So up 500 health points for our cruiser hulls. 63 months. That's Holy Imperator at the age of 78. My engineer. Chief engineer. Build speed does sound useful. But I'd rather have my navy completely, it's naval supremacy. How long have I been going for, Potato? Probably about an hour and a bit. Hi there, green idiot. Yes, so this evening I'll be playing a bit of Holdfast Nations at War, I believe. Also, how are we doing in terms of the fleet's reinforcements? So fleets are one ship, so 110 out of 110 naval capacity. One ship is missing from second fleet. It's a single corvette. We'll get it ordered. Cool, very good. And we can still build some additional ships, so we might as well build a fresh fleet pretty soon. Starting off with some battleships. The Aldo West Starbase has been finished. So now, with that done, please build some modules first. I'm going to militarize the place. So build 2 gun batteries and build a listening post so we can have a greater sensor range within their territory, which will be very important. Damn, they are a bit very. There's a voracious empire. They're just consuming territory. That's a colony ship. It's on its way to claim another world. How big are they? They are a massive empire. Equivalent in strength. Oh wow, our navy is tougher than them apparently. 26 worlds. They have 26 planets and 417 billion people. We have 23 planets and only just about to hit 300 billion. They are larger, although our navy is apparently tougher. Right. Where's that army? Okay, good. The clone Yanari troops are through the gate. They've come through Felfire's gate, and they're working their way down to assist the invasion. So once we've taken out this world, we can push forward. What I worry though is that the war will end before we've done any appreciable damage. I'm surprised. This navy seems to be failing. Oh god, no. The Sojak navy is failing to take back the claims. I destroyed the inhibitor. Did I? No, we didn't. There was multiple. Weren't there loads? Oh, you're right. Good shout. I didn't notice that. Thank you very much. I've destroyed the inhibitor. Go! Go, 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 go. No stopping. Can we get all the way? We can get all the way. Just fucking fly. Fly, 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 fly. Get over there. Thank you. Good shout. Well, we'll take the world while... so the army will deal with the world. Get in orbit, please. Just fly nearby. Sorry, I didn't spot. Oh, yeah, the war exhaustion is going up. Strange. Oh, is it the bombing efforts that I was doing? What did that, I wonder? Destruction 0. Couldn't have been. So why has the Sojak war exhaustion suddenly gone thunk? Oh, did they lose some battles? It's not entirely clear. Good shout. Thank you very much. I didn't spot the FTL inhibitor being destroyed. Hi there, B-Sunder. Should you be focusing on expanding or getting a fleet together? Depends on your situation, B-Sunder. If you are... bear in mind that you might want to work on your navy, not necessarily just for expansion. You may have factions within your society that would like having a powerful navy, in which case, it would be wise to get some tough ships just for that sake. Sort of have it on the side, or always be working on your navy on the side. Damn, I need to take off one of the stations. I've got one too many. So yeah, we'll go down here to that station that wasn't as relevant. The one at Zoldar. Downgrade that. Okay, there we go. So 20 out of 20 star bases. There we go. So I had a penalty. Okay. Where's second fleet and third fleet? Yeah, so they're moving forward. So we're just about to enter the... So this is a protectorate, isn't it? I don't really have any beef with these mushroom people. Oh, shit. Do we have to? Oh, good. No, it was just so, yeah, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Yeah, don't hurt them.
Construction complete.
It's not their fault that their planet just... they evolved on a planet that happened to be surrounded by arseholes. Once this war is concluded, you're welcome to join the Dominion. If you get uplifted. Actually, wait. We'll think about it. Your application is being processed. We don't want to join you. Your application is being processed. But you guys are horrible. You're weird arthropods. You make chittering noises. You're weird. Says literally a bouncing mushroom thing. Oh no! 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 Oh wait! Victory! Oh! Sorry, I thought my allies surrendered. We got victory? Made peace, but they surrendered. Hang on. Peace? But it wasn't a status quo peace. It was because we got territory. Look, right? Yeah, we did. So attackers, Confederation of Nebarathar got one world. Fuck! We were too slow on the invasion. We didn't get that world that we wanted. So we got Gron. Yeah, we got that one over there, the little shitty one that we don't really care about. Systems Confederation. Yeah, and then our ally got 4 systems, and we got 8. Okay, but what type of peace was that? Oops, wrong button. Victory. It doesn't say they surrendered. Yeah, why did they surrender? That's peculiar. Oh, was it? Well, they were fighting 3 wars there. Oh, look at that. They're looking... Do you remember they had all of this, yeah? They're looking a bit crippled here. Did they lose any territory over here? I don't think so. Yeah, we've properly gone... You remember how it looked like an alien face? They just got punched in the nose and we just broke their horn. Okay. Unfortunate, truth be told. Had we have... yeah, if that war had gone on for longer, we would have made some more claims and gotten much more territory. But all the same, peace is peace. So we should probably return our ships to Malakas Gate because I expect that the Kelazan Republic are going to be kicking up a fuss soon. They will lose some more because they're still at war. Are they still at war? Where are they? Sojag. They are still at war. Oh, see, they're still with the Serene Maltinx Commonwealth. Maybe that's why they surrendered. Thank you, Andy. Thank you very much, Andy. Thank you. Inferior Navy. They didn't end their other wars. Thank you very much, Andy. Okay, well, you know, just send the Navy home. So, a second... Yeah, just get them back. Damn, it's a real shame we didn't secure that gate. That would have been nice. Alright, just get our people back to this world and then we'll reorganize. Is there another nearby wormhole that we can exploit? I don't think so. What's this? Migration treaty proposal. Ah, the Human Imperium has entered in a migration treaty with the Confederation of Nebarathar. Do we have that migration treaty with the Confederation? Is it still in place? Yeah, it's still in place. I don't think we have any of their species migrating to us though, do we? No. Odd. Maybe that's not how it works. Be interesting if we have some humans. Okay, so maybe it's time to talk about forcing the Kithan Citizens Alliance or the High Kingdom of Parrots to become a protectorate. Looks like Heldris is linked with something. Yeah, well, it's part of the Gate network, so we can go all over with it, I think. That's a good point. Maybe our worlds aren't their preferred, habitats. Thank you, Kadamai. Thank you very much, Kadamai. My core world policy will stop them migrating to me. Indeed, but we did... they should... Yeah, we had a migration policy for quite some time. Our trade treaty with the Serene Maltinx Commonwealth has ended because we lack the terraform gases. Okay. I guess it was on one of the worlds we couldn't conquer. Thank you, Violent Desire. Thank you kindly, Violent. That's very generous. Thank you. Right, okay then. So, yeah, bring our fleets home. I would like to send... So, hang on. Let me just have a look at the Kithin. So, inferior, communicate, guarantee independence, demand vassalization. They must be at peace. I see. They're prosecuting their war. Sorry, how long until the truce against the Kelazan Republic is concluded? Because, again, I expect war to begin, like, immediately. We are too... You know, we're at each other's throats. They want revenge, I imagine. Because we humiliated them in a small border skirmish. So the truce will expire in 24. 24. It's now 24-21. Okay, so a couple of years and a bit. Right, so we'll get our fleets back and prepare for what I expect will be another war very soon against the Kelazan Republic, which is fine by me. Okay. Yeah, we'll ignore these guys unless they cause a problem. We'll ignore them. Let's move. Well, first fleet moving. First fleet, could you go down here and await further orders? Second fleet, could you? They're going through Felfire's Gate. Their home is Alistair's Bastion, which is down here. First fleet is kind of taking your position for now, so you don't really need to go over there. Where do I send you? Damn, where do I send them? Hi there, Irisamond. Hi there, welcome. Thank you kindly, thank you. Glad you like the videos. I shall endeavour to make more. Thank you, Violent Desire. Thank you very much, Violent. Sorry, my brain. So where do I send first fleet's got this? They've got it covered, really. Look, they'll be able to take whatever the flipping they can handle. They can throw at us. Second, make sure we send the army their way. Get these two armies linked up. To the north? Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just send Third Fleet home. Their current base is Felfire's Gate. Send them back there. Tell the crew to go and relax, rest a bit. Send Second Fleet there as well. Just have the crews, you know, chill. Rotate anyone out back home if they want to. Get replacements, train, etc. Okay. Right. Yeah, we're doing very well indeed. Can I just have a look at planets and sectors? Oh, so the Skaldari sector has 15k reserves of minerals there. We can build another small fleet. Go to Firelinks. Yeah, so go to the shipyard at Firelink. Could you? Oh wow, cool. Just build a couple of additional shipyards, just because. Why not? Actually, screw that. It's a bad idea. Anchorages. We need anchorages, and also build a fleet academy for the starting. Actually, wait a minute. Naval logistics office instead. But first, we need an anchorage. Yeah. So I'm trying to up. I'm trying to up the amount of ships that we can field.
Research complete.
Thank you very much, Liza. Thank you. Thank you for your sub. Thank you, Liza. Liza says, "Daddy." Let's not make this weird. Right. Cryo revitalization. So as our empire grows, so does our understanding of our own biology. Advanced medical treatments on a cellular level have allowed for significant advancements in population health. For example, we have essential oils. We also have homeopathic remedies. See, now you can dilute like a grain of rice in a solar system. Yeah. That makes it super powerful. Never mind. Right. Fleet command limit plus 20. Ooh, yes. Get more individual climate restoration. Hydroponics farms. Ooh, Unity output. Yep, multi-level marketing. Actually, it reminds me. Hang on. Go back to the Provaris Prime. I think we've got a... Now that we've got some influence, I can actually build... Hang on. Engineering facility. That's a military academy. Mining network. Replace the mining network and put a Not an alien zoo. Oh. Okay, no, I need more influence. So we've got 2 buildings we can make. The Ministry of Benevolence, which will improve... Yeah, so I need these. So I need my people to join... so become fanatical... fanatical materialists. Basically, it will improve that chance by 10%. Can I tell you about Firelink's wormhole? Oh, Firelink's wormhole. Yeah, it's a wormhole within a wormhole. This is the wormhole system, and that's its wormhole. What's hard to understand about that? See? Firelink Watchtower. Pretty cool name, I think. Right. I didn't immediately build the stock. No, I didn't have the influence at the time. So I couldn't really do it. Sorry, why did I go? I went to Firelink not just to do that. I wanted to also build a couple of ships. Okay, so what sort of... Hang on.
Research complete.
Upkeep. Give me two Zeynep class battleships and 1 Duchess class. Energy weapon damage plus 5%. Perfecting the firing cadence even of laser weaponry is a task that could keep the engineering elite of any given planet busy for centuries. 5% increase. Resource replicator, monthly minerals plus 40. Shield hit points increased. A new tradition. Energy credits plus 5%. Oh yes. Very good. Traditions available. Right, excellent. So we can now afford another tradition using the Unity points that we've accrued, which is almost 50,000. Unity points are, you get them over time across your entire empire based on your, I believe, your pops that you have, and also a bunch of other different things. So effectively, these are traditions that your entire empire will take into well, to heart, really. And right now we're working on domination. So... What's this? Our Unity output is increased by 5% per subject, up to a maximum of 30%. So a subject would be a vassal, or I think a like a protectorate. I think. Right. We don't really have one, but we want to get one. Okay. Let's get this one. So, vassal acculturation. Loyalty and service are well and good, but as responsible overlords, we must always take steps to introduce vassal empires to our culture. They will eventually come to thank us for it. So it won't affect anything right now, but I would like a subject. So the High Kingdom of Matsonia over here. As much as we like you guys... We can't have we don't want a friend. We want a subject. So hang on, where are they? So they are a tiny and weak force here. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Sorry, can I just check something? Oh no, wait. I just wondered if they were on my border, but they're not. Oh, hang on a second. I also just need to add one thing after another. Go to this sector. So this is the Pulsar sector. I need to add the new claims to it so that the governor takes over. So what I'm doing now is the Pulsar sector, the capital of which is Ravenhobo. I've now added these planets and their resources to it. So the governor will auto-manage it and also build on the planet of Pesh. Yeah, so there's a whole load of stuff you can build here. Okay. Carry on. And that would be Louis Cien, an 89-year-old female. She's handling it. They've got a bit of an energy deficit, but they do have 3k in stockpiles, so they should be alright. Okay, back to Pravaris. Where's Pravaris? Our homeworld. Okay, so let's build. Let's get rid of that hydroponics farm. This one here. Replace it with... So, Galactic Stock Exchange is nice. 10% energy credits. Ministry of Benevolence is also nice. 10% ethics attraction. Wasn't there another one? Or am I going mad? Oh, maybe not. No, we'll go with the stock exchange. Okay, so by engaging in free trade of goods and services, we allow for more specialized, a more specialized economy where an individual can excel in a narrow field and trade for their needs. Okay, so that is a flat empire-wide, empire-wide energy credits increased by 10%. Will I pick up The Witcher again? Yes, I'm sure I will, no doubt. When I'm in the mood for, for a bit of, what is it, RPGs? Also, I just remembered I need to withdraw my... So I'm not getting as much influence because of defensive pacts and guarantees. The guarantee was, one of them was the independence of the High Kingdom of Matsonia. I'd like to withdraw that and instead get them as a protectorate. Move my capital to a bigger world. Nah. That's our capital, man. That's where we come from. It's our home. We are the Provians. We grew up around a binary star. Okay. Right, so parrot people. Gonna save it. I would really like you to be a protectorate. Yeah, it's probably true of Rock and Rocket, but again, it's just influence at the time, you know? I was fighting many a protracted war. So... Where are the space parrots? Okay, so they have 10 worlds and 174 billion people. So they are quite large, truth be told, but their navy's very weak. Offer protectorate status. Okay, so we can offer protection to another empire in exchange for some influence over their internal affairs. Protectorates have an independence guarantee from their overlords, pay 80% reduced tech costs for any tech their overlord knows, and turns into a vassal once they've researched 50% of the amount of tech compared to the overlord. We can do this. If they refuse, which I'm sure they will, we will have a war justification against them, and we might as well. Okay. So, well, we haven't built the thing yet, Michael. It's still being built on the world. Right, so confirm. Yeah, I do have way too much food. We should scale back some hydroponics bays. Okay, so, new war justification. We would sooner reduce Coltrane to ashes than become the puppet of alien filth such as yourself. They are fanatical xenophobes. Okay, you seem to be under the impression it was a choice. First Fleet, your orders are to go to the border and start plucking parrot feathers until I tell you to stop. Right, we are now at war with you then. Sorry, how do we do that? Well, we're not at war with you yet. I've got to communicate. Declare war. Make claims. Well, I should make claims first while it's cheap. Just let the fleet fly over there. Yep, effectively, you know, the Soviet Union just turned around to, like, Romania and said, become a vassal or it's war. And Romania just went, ha! Fuck you. How do you think that would go down? Right. Yeah, we're friends. Sorry, Racelyn, I'm not... Yeah, we're friends, but... Sometimes, you know, friends, you know, should shut up and do what they're told, you know, or out comes the knife. Sorry, that sounds horrible. This in no way has anything to do with friendship in an interpersonal level. I'm talking entirely about Stellaris. Right. Yeah, sometimes friends become tributaries, you know? Oh, okay, so the Serene Maltinks Commonwealth has made peace with the Sojag League. So defenders... so the Serene... Whoa! Oh my god! Okay. Ah! A new Jabaran Empire will be created as an ally or subject of the Serene Maltinks Commonwealth out of 3 What the hell? Right, okay, firstly, 2 things. Sojag, you suck. You genuinely suck. That little praying mantises kick the crap out of you. So, okay, right, so not only that, but the Commonwealth, can you please keep to what... Look, for Christ's sake, they've solved their little uprising problem, but now they've made a new empire. A tributary, or an ally, or a vassal or something. Can you stop splitting apart into multiple smaller empires? Look at us. We're one solid empire. They're like, oh, you know, Today I like the colour purple. New empire. Just springs up, you know, sorry, purple, they're purple. Like colour blue, white, whatever. They just keep, lots of infighting in that empire. So the Jubaran Confederacy, so that was the small, so non-aggression, yeah, it's like a vassal or some shit. Okay. And there they are. So a few of the worlds taken off of Sojag. Wow, okay, it looks bad for them. It did go bad for them. It went very bad. Okay. Right, I think we're going to need the army over here. Damn, it'll take too long to fly it over. Let's build a new one. So over at Hertzilla, which is a Yunari world, over here. Whoops. Okay, could I please order up a clone army? Right. And also we might as well get some more at Provaris. Get some proper Provian. I don't want just clones. Get a Provian assault army from Provaris, please. It's a bit more expensive and the upkeep is more, but I don't want my wars fought entirely by the Inari. Time to get our hands dirty. Well, mandibles. When's the next Divinity stream? It's Sunday. Sorry, Zone. Sunday indeed. Okay, very good. So Khan Oros, at the age of 104, sitting in his command chair, is flying First Fleet to the border of the Space Parrots. Thank you, Dobie, and I'm Brooker. Thank you very much. Thank you. I also should declare war soon before I lose the justification. Because I have pacts with them, I cannot declare war. You sure? Make claims. Break non-aggression pacts. Hang on. Oh yeah. Make claims. Declare war. I see. So we must break our non-aggression pact before we can declare war. We must stop guaranteeing their independence. Yep. There we go. And form defensive pact. Break? Where's break? Am I being blind? Revoke guarantee. Okay. Hang on. So what do we have with them? Closed borders. Yep, we've got a war justification claim. Right. Make claim. Declare war. Truce from breaking the guarantee will last until... Fuck, for another 10 years? God damn it. God damn it, god damn it. Shit. Okay. Oh. That sucks. Alright, let's go kick the snot out of the Kithid then. Kithid even. First Fleet, turn around. Go shoot some insects until I tell you to stop. The parrots are being... Sorry, red tape. For some reason, red tape... Hmm? Lulu? What happened to Lulu? God damn it. You okay, sweetie? Hang on. You okay, sweet pea? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. You are so good. Oh, look at that belly. There's a belly. It's the rules. Whenever there's a doggy belly, you have to stop and rub the dog's belly. Yes, I know. Yes, you're so good. You're such a good girl. Yes, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. So she's okay. She's had a good morning. She went to see my mother. And she's very, very, very fond of my mother. She goes absolutely bananas. And, yeah. She got cuddles and she got treats. And I wonder if she remembers, because when she was a tiny puppy and I brought her back to the flat, my mother would pop in from time to time to sort of relieve me. Because the thing about puppies is that they tend to sleep in, you know, they tend to sleep in odd patterns. She wouldn't sleep the whole night, so... And of course she refused to sleep anywhere other than on me. She wanted to sleep physically on me. So this meant that I wasn't getting much sleep, so I would just have to, you know, close my eyes for a few minutes while she was distracted playing with my mother. So I wonder if Lulu remembers back when she was a tiny puppy. Yes, I know. For those unfamiliar, her name is Lulu. She is a 2.5-year-old French bulldog. A a brindle French bulldog, which means a solid colour with like a little speckles of a different colour. In this case, brown, sort of poking through her fur. Some brindles can be quite pronounced. You get like almost tiger pattern, almost, you know, like almost stripes. But yeah, she's mostly black. She doesn't even have the front white patch. A lot of black Frenchies have a front patch of white fur on her chest. She doesn't have that. Good girl. As you can see, she is thoroughly spoiled. Right, okay. Right, so Stellaris, continuing. So I'll play for another 15 or so minutes, 15 to 20 minutes, and then I really should get on with work and finish this damn video.
Construction complete.
Okay, Aldo West has had one of its, things built, gun turret I assume. Please upgrade it to a star hold. Right, so Aldo West, where is it? It's, there. Okay. Yeah, just get this thing properly built up. And also, once you're done with that, please build some defensive turrets. Thank you, Skull Game Freak. Thank you very much, Skull Game. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to have to get this to a decent footing. I mean, look, just to give you a comparison, down here at Alistair's Bastion in this nebula, we have a powerful, very powerful 22.8K supercomputer guided defense towers, 22 of them, 23 of them. It's a powerful system. It's a citadel. So the Kelazan Republic would have a hard time getting through that. Not impossible, of course, but it certainly give them food for thought before they try to go through that flank. Yes, indeed, infamously, this is Stellaris, yes. Oh god, the Sojak League are really suffering. Okay, so also let me just check my influence. So, guarantees made. So 1.5 influence lost per month due to guarantees and defensive pacts, which I need to keep. Let me just go back to the traditions, to the species screen. So can I check population numbers? So we got a lot of droids, holy crap. We got like, Jesus, we got more than 100 billion droids. So about 49 million Yunari. Good, right, Skuldari population is now much more manageable. Okay, so I'm going to set your rights, returning you back to... Oh no, we need to wait for a bit. So we need to wait for another couple of years. So yeah, so long as you're not... I'm happy with you existing in the Empire, so long as you're not dominant in it. Okay, recruitment of armies complete at Hertzilla. It's another army. Okay, and we're still waiting on the one from Provaris Prime. You guys can start moving over to... where did First Fleet go? We're going to the Kittin border, aren't we? Yeah, we'll go send them over here to Aussie Exile. Oh, sorry. You were asking what it is in terms of what type of game. Sorry, infamously. It's a grand strategy in which you start off on pretty much one world, your home world, as a custom-made group of aliens. In our case, the Provians, a sort of tentacle-faced arthropod insect race, and you sort of expand and claim star systems and make your own mini empire and eventually start butting heads with other empires for dominance over the galaxy. This galaxy consists of many other tiny empires, for example, very new ones. We have humanity taking its first steps into the stars here, or they've been integrated with this empire now. And of course you have very large alien empires and even ancient ones of incredible power, such as the Jomar Forerunners over here. Ancient aliens that used to dominate the entire galactic space. And these guys here, the Kraxros Chroniclers, giant birds that now have nothing but derelict star systems. Still very powerful. They shouldn't be trifled with. Damn, we've lost the subjugation war justification against the parrots. And they've closed their borders. Don't start what you can't finish. Don't you be, taking swipes at me diplomatically. You exist because we allow you to exist. Although I haven't actually... I didn't really take much effort to secure Gumball Prime. Did we build a planetary shield generator? We built a fortress. Swap out this gene... oh no, it's generating Unity. Ignore that. Swap out... Energy Nexus. This hydro... Yeah, this... what is it? This hydroponics bay. Replace it with a shield generator. Just in case the parrots decide they're going to get arsey. Oh, I can't? Do I have one? Must already have one. Am I being stupid? Oh, I do. There. It's right here. Sorry. Gumball Prime does have a shield generator. So if the parrots went bleh and tried to bomb it, we'd be alright. And because there's an FTL blocker there, we're fine. Hi there, Dark Solace. I'm good. I hope you're well. I'm good indeed. I'm currently trying to finish the latest project. Bit stressed, but I'm hoping I can have it done as soon as possible. Yeah. Thank you, One Nail One. Thank you very much, One Nail. Thank you. Much appreciated. Sorry, I was now that I checked the species, let me check the factions. Okay, so. Oh, this is such a problem. So the Alien Suffrage League, this flipping pacifist bullshit. Okay, 67 billion. So they've taken over in terms of science. They're above the Association of Advanced Sciences or the Whetstone Initiative. So the military and the science-based factions, and they want no purges. They want us to study but not interfere with alien races. They want us to go for diplomacy. Ugh. I should suppress them, I really should. I know, but it costs influence to do it, and I need influence for shit. Fine, we really should, shouldn't we? Because they're proving to be a major thorn in my side. Alright. Suppress the faction. So this will cost me one influence per month. So I'm only getting 3 influence instead of 4. I suppose it's not insurmountable. Okay, and that should reduce their number. It makes them super unhappy, though. Yeah, they're quite pissed off with me. Don't oppress the biggest faction. That will get a civil war. Well, well, as opposed to what? Embrace them? Become a artsy-fartsy flipping democracy? Yeah. Okay, an army is ready at Provaris. Bad idea, says Morgan. Oh, Khan Ivory has become a logistics specialist. Ah. Just make him a little bit happy. But, okay, fuck. Am I? Don't suppress the largest faction. Faction. But they're horrible though. Christ. Okay. So establish communication with other empires. Will please them for a time. Join a federation. We don't know how. Outright invade primitive worlds will displease. Okay, hang on. So no purges. Just a little bit of purges. Just a teeny bit of purges. Is that okay? Okay, but fine. We'll switch off the well. I can't switch off the purge right now. Increased governing ethics attraction of the other factions will die out. Yeah, well, yeah. Let me just go back to Provaris and build that other thing. The ethics attraction building. So what's that? Galactic Stock Exchange. Replaces hydroponics farm. Can I afford it? No. I need 100. Yeah, a bit more influence, then I can get the Ministry of Benevolence. Can I promote the other factions? I suppose, yeah. Hang on. So factions. So the Association of Advanced Science. Yeah. That's what I really want. Promote. But this will cost me 2 influence a point. apiece. So hang on. Factions. So it's currently 50. So 54. So 54 billion. Try genetically modifying my species to increase their governing ethics attraction. Oh yeah? Is that a thing? Provians. Create template. Modify the traits of this species, effectively creating a new species. Yeah, I haven't really fucked with this much. Okay. So get rid of the quarrelsome problem, so which reduces unity. Okay. And the sedentary problem, which reduces migration speed and resettlement cost. Oh. Not enough trait points. No? Surely it does. Surely I can. Create templates. What am I doing wrong? Cost 1, yeah. Trait point, yeah. So why can't I pick them now? Oh, hang on. Wait, my Provians are probably not the issue. It's mostly the ones that I have from other empires that make the trouble. Yeah, but I've already purged much of them. I had 2 points I spent to remove the negative trait. Oh, really? Trait points. Trait, I see. It costs 1 point, does it? My bad. I get it now. Okay, so what can I get? Food increased. Energy credits increased. Industrious. Ruler's opinion impact. Other oh, hang on. Cool. Happiness. Lifespan. Leader lifespan increased. Unity output increased. I don't think there is one that does ethics attraction. Is there? Oh, governing ethics attraction. Requires 2 points. Damn, I can't afford it. So they're conformists. They're more likely to seek consensus. Alright, so I guess I've just got to get one more genetic point. Can I modify the Inari? Is it... Oh wow, I got loads of points. Wait, are these set per species? I can modify per species? I think it is, isn't it? Hang on. We have 2 trait points. 0. Oh. 3. Holy shit, I can modify... Are you kidding me? Per species? I can fuck with them to my heart's... I mean, I can help them to their... my... Oh, fuck it, let's fuck with them. Holy shit. I can get it if I don't remove the negative traits. I don't know, because I got the maximum. Look. So I can't pick more because I got the maximum. Okay. Holy shit. So, Yanari, Jesus, welcome to the Dominion. I didn't realise I could change your genetic code. Right. Oh, right then. Okay, so, hello, Yanari. So you are currently... What do you do? You're quite thrifty. Very good. Well, hang on. If you're my primary warrior race, let's increase your strength. Okay. So food production increase, mineral production increase. Ooh. So this is all research points. Population growth speed. Ah. Yeah. Oh, so it requires 2. Ah. Okay, hang on. Trait points left 2. Says Hoomeister. Okay. Lifespan, resilient, defensive army damage. Is there an offensive arm? Yeah, army damage plus 20. They're strong, very strong. Okay, so it's a strong. Ruler opinion impact. Nah. The chain. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Should we call them? I see. We can give the strong strain a particular name. So should we call them? What would you call like a powerful version? My brain, like elites. Yanari elites. Use all the trait points. No, I'll save some for later. Alphas, meh. They are a tribal type group. Pro. Strong primes. Mega Yanari. Alpha Yanari. Yanaruk. What shall I call them? Like, I don't know. Spined Yanari? Spined? They've got spines. Spiked Yanari. Mega Yanari. Ridged Yanari? I don't know. Trying to think like what physical changes would indicate that they are very strong. Manari. Right. Okay. Should we just go with like Yanari elites? I'm thinking like Halo. Berserkers. Ah! Yanari Berserkers. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. So let's say we've modified them so that when they're in pain, they we completely jacked up their adrenal glands. So when they're in pain, they go absolutely fucking apeshit. Like they even throw their weapons down and just bum rush the enemy. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, so we, our benevolent and friendly government, have seen fit to modify the adrenal gland of the Yanari. No, we've put in an adrenal gland. They didn't have one before. Okay, so currently there's none of them. So presumably they'll make themselves. How does that work? Full citizens. Oh no, make them full citizens. How do we? No, I don't want them as. Oh. Modify template. Shit. Is that a thing that changes? Use my trait points. I never lose them. Oh, okay, sure. Okay, fair enough. So one more trait pick then. Unity output. Defensive army damage. Consumer goods. Happiness. Oh, apply. Apply template. Got it. Population growth speed. I like this. Cool. It's weird because there's no current pops. Okay, sure. Leader level cap, leader experience cost, unity output, consumer goods reduction. Okay. I don't know really. Anything. Let's go with leader lifespan. Okay. Upgrade. And then apply? Oh, okay. Selected template. I see. Does it cost me anything? Why, yes, okay. Societal research points. So it'll take some time. Right, so let's alter the population of Hertzilla Prime. Okay. 6k. 17 billion Yanari citizens. Is this wise? We are about to fuck with the Yanari. Okay, let's give it a go, maybe.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Species modification. Yanari Berserkers. A special project to alter the selected pops to match the Yanari Berserker template. Modify 7 pops. Research. I see. So it supersedes our societal research. So our societal universities and stuff are now using their labs to create certain, potent, let's call them mutagens. Right. So, citizens of Hertzilla Prime, your attention, please. You're all to report in groups to the Colonial Administration Building for vaccinations. Vaccinations against space smallpox and space malaria. You might find there are side effects, but it's all perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. Absolutely fine. So, please let the vaccinations continue. Can we upgrade the gene lab as well? An unexpected spike in the number of brutal murders at Hertzilla Prime as Yanari go berserk. Oh fuck! Sorry, for those who are just turning up who don't know what's just happened, the Yanari, so an uplifted race that come from Dilla, a homeworld, they set up a colony at Hertzilla, which is a lovely big arid world, perfect for them. Very, very yeah, it's a lovely world. I have just implemented a planetary-wide edict type thing. Not really an edict, a planetary-wide program to modify the genetic template of the people living there to give them an adrenal gland. Not really. I've modified their strength value up by 1 or something, but 20% or something. But for the sake of roleplay, let's say I gave them an adrenal gland, turning them into berserkers for my army. The reason I did it at Hertzilla is because there is a cloning facility there. Not just a cloning facility, but I assume there's going to be lots of training facilities for those clones. So now the soldiers being produced will be Yanari berserkers. In battle, when hurt or when mortally wounded, they will bum rush the enemy and start trying to pull them apart with their claws. Did I just force a Yanari to research its own species modification? I did! Shazbut, a 64-year-old. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, yeah, fleet command limit suspended. Modify your own race. Hey. Sorry, the chat's critiquing me. Look, this is... You know, the gloves are off. We are trying to dominate space. All of space, you know... There is no second place in galactic dominance. The alternative is extinction. Okay, we have to do what we have to. Of course, we're not modifying ourselves, obviously. We're the Provians, for Christ's sake. Why would we modify ourselves? Look, they'll be happy. Seriously, they'll be happy. They'll be pleased, you know. And long lifespans as well. I gave them a longer lifespan. It's like being a Jafar. Good health, long life, and occasionally you rip your girlfriend apart in a minor argument. What's this, sorry? Oh. What? Sorry? High Kingdom, the Parrots would like to declare war against the Kulazan Republic. And they're inviting me to join them. Okay. Yeah, sure. Well, the war was going to start anyway. Why not? Okay, so the Parrots think they've got a chance. Well, the Parrots are going to do it either way. So either they go into war. Yeah, so these Parrots here, the Parrot people, the High Kingdom of Matsonia, a group of highly xenophobic, imperial Parrots, are going to attack this gigantic superpower next door. So, yeah, we might as well go in. I mean, First Fleet is looking for something to do. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go in and we'll join them. I have to. Sorry, wasn't I crying about how it's going to come across on YouTube difficulty? Yeah. Right. In which case, we will join you then.
War declared. Right.
So a bit inconvenient because then it's going to cost me more in terms of influence to make claims. But yeah, we'll join them. So First Fleet. Could you please move from the border of the Kithin and go over here, please, to, well, just past Alistair's Bastion, and we'll get ready to do some damage against the Kalazan Republic and claim as much territory. I mean, we might as well pinch all of this, really. Weren't they already at war? So we might have actually... No. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can claim. Set my war goals. Yes, I will need to. Well, no, I don't think I can, because I've been invited to join a war. Yeah. So only the main attacker and defender can send offers. So I can make some claims based on territory, but not really much. Let's just support the Parrots. Support the Parrots in their efforts, and it will be more territory that I'll be able to vassalize later. Okay? Although I don't think they're going to have the strength to take them on directly, truth be told. Right, anyway, so I have to leave it there, I'm afraid. I've just run out of time. So thank you for watching. So this was a bit of Stellaris, with the Provian race continuing to expand. Some minor crimes against Yanari being performed. But it's fine. Yanarity? Humanity? Yanari? Whatever. Crimes against humanity, but with Yanari. Yes, and also the launch of another war against the Kalazan Republic. Right, so thank you again. So in terms of the latest video, I'm working on VR Pavlov. It should be done today. I need to get it done today. I really need to. So I'm going to go away and hopefully finish off the video and then hopefully send it out. Remember, if you're a patron, it will just appear on Patreon. If you're a Twitch sub, you need to switch on the notifications. Go to your settings so that I can send you an email through the notification system, okay? Otherwise, you won't receive the messages. And it will go out public. Just give it a bit of time. It will go out public, not today, but it will go out public once the others have a chance to, look at it and give me their opinion. But just bear with me. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on. I'll have it to you as soon as I can. Right, so time for work. What's that dog doing? Are you okay, sweetheart? Are you okay? Who's your good dog? Are you a good dog? Yes, you are. Cool. She'll get some cuddles as well. Let me just have a look. Who's currently playing what? Let's have a look. So Gladpuss is on. She's doing some arts and crafts. Okay, so I'm going to hand you over to ZF Gladpuss. I think she's doing some drawing stuff. Hello, honey bunny. I know. Who's a good dog? You are so good. You are so good. I know. Yes, you are. Look at these nipples. How many nipples? You've got like 8 nipples. That's way too many nipples. Yes, it is. There's too many nipples. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I do. Right, okay, so thank you again. Have a lovely, lovely afternoon. I will see you soon. Yeah, so time to get on with stuff. Take care and have a good one.